Every time you light my face, I do wanna say it too.
Hi, my name's Nadia, and you guys want to introduce yourself?
Alright, hi, my name is Aisha.
Hi, my name is Aisha.
Hi, my name is Kul.
Hi, my name is Shiva.
Hi everyone, I'm Yan Yan.
And we're currently doing our Bachelor's in Education. Recently, a few weeks ago, we made a Google form, a survey, and sent it to our friends and our teachers to ask them about their experience of MCO, about online studies, effect of COVID-19 on their life, and to share their knowledge and their experience with us through that survey. And I think we should start off with students. So Aisha, you want to take the platform?
Right, I will love to do that. And just so you know, this podcast would be a really great one if you can see all of us together. But it's online, you gotta make do with what.
Yeah, it doesn't have the feel,
Yeah, it's been funnier if we do it together. Right. So I'm gonna start by telling you that I did a survey for students between high schools to universities. And most of them that answered are currently doing either their foundation degree or diploma in universities, in colleges. And I opened the survey to both private and the government colleges. Yeah, okay. So I asked them first that to rate their personal experience. And as you can see, most of them said that it was just fine.
Some just gave
so
2
like
stars.
49%. Yeah, some gave 2 stars. 5 even gave 5 stars.
The 2 stars is like boleh tahan.
I think the 5-star students are actually the students who doesn't want to go to class every day.
Yeah.
I think that's why they like it. They just want to stay home.
So they're having holiday actually, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Maybe it is for them.
Hmm.
And then I asked them like, how they feel overall about the online learning.
I wonder what they mean by so-so. The 3 stars is like, I'm okay with it, right?
Maybe when they started the online learning, they were like, okay, I'm going to stay at home. I don't have to go to college. And then after 2 or 3 months, no, I want to go back.
Yeah. But you know what? I think that maybe they're answering it because they don't want to offend the teachers and lecturers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe like for them the disadvantage and the advantages like almost balance. So they feel like, okay lah.
Maybe they care more about their time with their family.
So I asked them, how effective has online learning been for them, for you, for all of us? And again, 40.8% said that it was okay. I wonder why. It was hardly effective for me.
I understood nothing from online classes. Honestly, I want to go back to college.
Some studies require hands-on practice, and then some doesn't. So maybe the doesn't one voted for the so-so, I guess.
Or maybe they are like born for the future, like online learning really works for them.
I think the 5-star students are my cousins, like the 14 and 12-year-old, because they feel like that because they don't have online classes. They have online questions. Basically, like the teachers will give them questions every day, but then the thing is they don't have to submit it. The teachers are just giving them the questions, and it's up to them to answer it or not. And my cousins answered it because, like, my uncle, he's very particular in that situation. Yeah. So like, but they love not having to go to school. So.
But then when we talk about effectiveness, I mean, if like for us, like effectiveness is also like that we are already learning stuff, and it's not just like we like it lah. So effectiveness is quite subjective.
My cousin talked about this to me about his effectiveness when he's learning online. I think he gave it a 5 as well because for him, like before this, the teacher was his like teaching aid, and the slides are his like main teaching source. He's always been the one to just study the slides and do well on his exams, and the only thing that changed for him is he gets to do it at home now. That's what he told me. So it works out well for him lah. Yeah.
Sometimes the
So-
effectiveness of online learning depends on our environment as well, like the facilities that we have. Those who doesn't or can't afford internet connection, they can't study effectively, right? What if they were lagging and all that? So who has like this 4G or 3G data that can like
Yeah, I think a
study
lot of
more
us can
effectively?
relate.
Yeah, I think we had one earlier.
Yeah.
Connection problems.
I think this question is quite subjective.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then how effective it depends on the student as well. Maybe they feel independent to work and then to learn more. And then some like, no, I don't want to do it.
Some like this, my holiday time. Wow,
Yeah.
whole year
I'm gonna
holiday.
stay home. I'm gonna off my video. I'm just gonna attend. The attendance is important, but
Yes, yes.
I'm not gonna answer the lecturer's questions. I'm just gonna off the video. I'm just gonna sleep, something like that.
True, true. Some of us have done that, I assume.
Yeah, when it's a small group like that, it's very difficult because the moment you turn off your video, right, everyone can see. Then people are like, unless the lecturer said lah, you can turn off your video. All right, moving
So
on.
yeah, I asked them how helpful is their school or university in offering the resources. Most
Very
of them,
helpful.
yeah, most of the schools, I mean,
I
teachers
think for us it's very helpful.
yeah,
but
from
we
our
don't
own,
know about the others as well.
even some students give like a 1 star or 2 star. Maybe it's because the
Yeah.
teacher is busy at home than they
Yeah.
are. It's like if you happen to focus on the fact that if you're at school, you have nowhere else to go. We're just pretty much in the class and teaching them, can the resources that they give is what you get. But when you're at home, you have to focus on the kids, on
Yeah.
cooking and everything. So it's actually depending on the lecturers and the teachers as well.
Yeah, it mainly depends on the lecturers and the teachers.
And the institute as well.
Mm.
Because the lecturers can't do much without the institution's offer.
Support. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it does feel nice though to see there's more 3, 4, 5 than 1, 2 in this case, because you
Yeah.
can see that
Yeah.
That's
our
true.
teacher communities are very good at the moment.
I think they are trying their
Very
best.
level best, yeah.
Actually, some of them
Yeah.
I heard, right, the teachers, they don't really get support from the school. Because to be honest, in the education sector, it's the teachers that want to teach the students, not really the management. Sometimes the management
Yeah.
they care less to even train the teachers how to do this sort of thing.
Yeah, they just want the students to excel and they don't care how.
Yeah,
They don't want
it's
to
like they
initiate
focus solely on the result so that the school's name will
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not pointing fingers lah, but yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like
We're gonna
teachers
be
should be
teachers
more
as well.
appreciated.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this one,
I like how it's like a staircase.
I think we can relate to this one.
I personally can. So I asked them how stressful is online learning during the pandemic, and as you can see, the staircase, most of them said very stressful.
Sometimes it's fun, but sometimes it's just like it's too much work.
How has it
Yeah.
been stressful for all of us? Maybe we can share a little bit. How has it been
For
stressful for
me,
you?
I feel
Because
like
it's something new, right?
you use your laptop for assignments, for the
Mm.
notes, but you don't use it to actually learn something during the class.
Yeah, and then stressful, I think it includes the environment that you are in also.
Mm.
And then the Wi-Fi connection, and then the
Yeah, all
submission
the
date,
problems. Yeah.
and then the submission time. I think that makes them stressful, maybe.
Something new, right? Like for example, if it's class, you can just go there and study. Some students who is like not very much experienced to this like technologies and stuff, it's like something stressful for them to start learning, like how to open Zoom, how to create the ID and all that.
Yeah, you know what? Once I found something on Twitter. This guy is having his final exam, but then his mom told him to go and buy something at the store. And then he's like, I'm having exams. And then his dad was like, just go do it.
I don't care.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
he didn't answer like a few questions. He lost marks because of that.
Yeah. Sometimes it's
my
stressful
God.
because of that also. Because it is a
Yeah.
house, and then
And
there are
sometimes
people here, but you can't complain.
I live in a very rural place in Seremban. I don't live in a city. So the connection here is really bad. Like even kept on like changing lines just so that I will be able to have stable connection. I actually called the person.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like from DG, I first used DG, from DG to Cellcom to U Mobile, and then after that they said that, oh, it's because your place is, not a lot of people use internet connection at your place, so we don't really put priority on your environment. And then I'm like, yeah, but then you still have to put priority on your consumers because I'm your consumer. I pay every month and I need to use this for my classes. And after I made like a formal complaint, they actually improved the connection. It's still bad, but it's not as worse as it was before.
Wow, that's good customer service, I must say.
And then whenever I have to have class and stuff, everyone keep on like coming in and out of my room. It's not that disturbing, but it's just disturbing when they want something from me.
Yeah, I had a friend, he said that when he doesn't have classes, when he's playing games or whatever, nobody disturbs him. The moment he has classes, he has exams, wow, the door opens. Not the door opens.
Yeah, Aisha has a lot of stories in her head right now.
Yeah,
Wants to
I
share.
would,
Yeah.
You can have a
That's so
special
true.
session just with Aisha.
There would be a whole podcast just for my stories during the online class.
Yeah, man. Yeah, okay, I think we should move on.
Yeah. So as you can see, they don't really have a hard time managing their own time because they can, put 50 to home, 50 to classes.
I really wonder what is the definition of time management though. Like if it means that I can attend all my classes. I mean, we know, I think most of us, like we burn midnight oil not doing work, but doing our entertainment stuff lah, what lah. And then after that, of course lah, we appear for classes. But then it's like a really overturned schedule. But actually everyone got used to it because of the MCO.
I actually define time management as discipline. Like,
Yes.
like what time you do stuff. And I realized that the people around me, like my cousins who are students, they don't really manage their time well, because I realized that most of the time they'll sleep in the middle of the night and then wake up around afternoon. However, they try to manage the time, they aren't able to because of discipline. I don't think you can manage your time during this pandemic if you're not able to manage your time before the pandemic even started.
Actually, it's even more difficult now though, to be honest.
Yeah, because like having online classes, you feel like it's flexible.
It is.
That you don't have the need to manage your time.
Yeah.
So about the time management thingy, I can heavily relate it to my assignments lah, because just recently we had this videos assignment, and actually we had all the time in the world to do it actually, but I did it last minute. It's a habit of mine.
All of us did it last
all of
minute.
us did. I didn't want to expose you all, but okay.
We expose ourselves.
It's okay.
Just for the record,
Okay.
for the record, to put it out there, I finished first. So.
Yeah.
Big applause for Nadia.
I think Aisha, Cool, Yan Yan, and me did it last minute.
Actually, I finished everything a week before, but the video, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, Isha actually had the time to create a new one.
Because I finished mine earlier.
Mine is like really, I only have one chance to make it. If I don't make it,
I think Aisha, Cool, and me took our time. We didn't sleep.
We really took our time.
Yeah,
you took the time that you
sleepless
had.
nights.
Actually,
That made me fell asleep in class. You know what? Nadia's voice was so soothing that I actually fell asleep to it.
Yeah,
you were like that.
And then Grace was like, "Oh my God, Kasia."
You look so tired, my
If
goodness.
my sister didn't scream my name, I wouldn't have, woke up.
Yeah, we were all like Aisha.
Aisha, yeah.
Like, oh, kasihan Aisha.
The only reason that I actually finished it early is because I felt the need to help you guys if you guys didn't finish it, and that's the only reason that I did it early in the first place. I'll finish early, and if anyone wants my help, I'll be able to help.
Yeah, I think Cool and I procrastinated the time.
Yeah,
We gonna
that's
do
the
today?
thing.
No, tomorrow. And then no, tomorrow.
Yeah,
And
I
the last
asked Shuba on
yeah.
Monday, Shuba, how's your video? I haven't even started.
Yeah, I haven't even started.
Yeah, me and
The
Shiba
lesson,
kept texting each other daily and keep updating that we're
yeah.
gonna do it tomorrow.
And then the
Oh,
lesson
no.
plan also, I did it around 4 a.m., 5 a.m., and then I did the video.
Yeah,
I
it was
think
a
I
really
think
dark
one
chapter
thing
lah
one
for
thing
us.
MCO taught me is to do things last minute. I have never done
Yeah.
things so last minute.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, that's
surprised
why.
that Yen was one of the ones
Yes,
that did
cool.
last
I was
minute.
surprised too.
But you guys were saying how we have a lot on our plate and all that. But that's the thing. I had nothing to do. I have all the free time in the world. And
Yeah.
it's
Are
just
you
that
working?
I'm not at the moment. When it's face to face, like we can focus on class and all that. But my excuse is my laptop is here, my phone is here. I've been streaming for hours when I had the time to do
Yeah.
assignments. So
Yeah.
that's probably the reason, you know.
I can finish a whole series one day, but I can't finish an whole assignment one day.
I know.
True, that is so true.
I think the too much free time, right, is what is so heavy on your plate actually.
Yes.
No, I actually had to go out of the house to, I can finish like half of my assignment in 2 hours outside than at home.
So
The
true.
concentration.
When you're under pressure, you're more
Yeah.
productive, you know.
Yeah.
But
that's true.
last minute work always works for me, because
Yeah.
when last minute work, you have your 100% macam concentration on that, and then
Mm.
you won't even dare to do any other thing other than what you were doing. Yeah, that's why
Like the
that's why
phone.
it works for me.
So when if you want to train ourselves to be more disciplined, right, we have to like program our like brainwash our mind. Okay, deadline is tomorrow. You better
Yeah.
finish it today. But actually, that's true.
Yeah.
That's how I make myself complete. Like how we set goals lah, so called. I will say like, okay, my plan is I'm going to finish this assignment today.
I think the
In a
best
good
message
way.
here is what Yen said. I mean, about programming your head to do it early. Because don't
Yeah.
procrastinate. Don't follow us. We're not good people.
Yeah, we are not. We are
I mean,
not.
yeah, it's true that the end result is very good, like 80%
Yeah.
concentration, but it's 20% suicidal thoughts at the end. Because we
Yeah.
were,
I'm like, is it
yeah,
good
Yeah,
enough? Is it?
I was
Is it
contemplating.
yeah.
So I asked them like how helpful the teachers are, and most of them give like a 3 stars for the teachers.
I think for us, we are lucky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
honestly,
give
yes.
5
Yeah.
stars our
Yeah.
lecturers.
Yeah,
Stars.
we are lucky.
Yeah,
We're
seriously. Like
the
thank God
luckiest, I
for
think.
having a good lecturer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A good lecturer, which we are going to interview her. Not
Yeah,
interview
Yes,
her, like we're
stay
going to have a
on the
talk
second
with
session
her.
of our podcast.
Yeah,
You
stay
guys are gonna
tuned.
love
Stay
her.
tuned. Yeah, stay tuned.
Yes, stay tuned.
Right.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay,
It's
so
time.
yeah,
Wow, this
on the
one,
peacefulness of the environment at home, if I would rate like a 0, I would.
maybe you rate a
But I don't know how these 5 people can actually say very peaceful.
maybe they are home alone lah.
Maybe they are living alone here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it actually depends on the time of the day.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's okay, but sometimes it's not at all peaceful. Like right now, it's not peaceful because I have like kids all around
Yeah.
downstairs.
But yeah, maybe like most of them would say like what Nadia said, it depends. So they give like a 3 star. It could be like the time of the day, the amount of people in the house.
But
So-
the environment could be peaceful if the people surrounding you are understandable.
Yes. Actually, to be
Yeah.
honest, I'm quite
Or
blessed
if they
with
are
understanding
studying as
people.
well.
Yeah.
And then like, I asked them like how satisfied they are with the technology and the software. Most of them give like a 4 star. So I'm assuming like they have their own technology that they
Yeah.
use without
I
sharing.
think this one also depends on your Wi-Fi
Subjective
connection.
Yeah, and then
For
the internet.
government school, they use Google Classroom and Google Meet, I think. So
Yeah,
everything
Yeah.
is
Google Meet.
structured lah.
And now there's a new thing called Microsoft Teams, right? Because
Yes,
I guess
yeah.
government, they all use that now, you know?
But I think
Government
that's
uses that,
more
is it?
complicated than what
Yeah.
we are
Yes.
using.
Yeah.
I
also
feel like
prefer to use
Zoom
that.
is the best. I mean,
Ah,
It's
the
the
only
least
thing is
user
that
friendly.
it's a 40-minute limit. That's all. Lah.
Yes.
Unless you
Yeah.
pay for it lah, we pay for the premium.
Yeah.
Actually, Microsoft Team it's complicated at first, you know, but when I saw my friend use it, it's like it's a combination of Google Classroom. It's like you can
Yeah,
submit
yeah.
assignments in there, so post the notes in there. So it's
There's
actually
even
really
like
good.
you think you can there's a wall that you can scroll through or something, right? Like Facebook,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
something like that one.
there's a feed. You can like post
Oh
things.
wow.
Yeah, that's
And
Wow.
students will be
If it's like that, means we'll post all the memes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
encouragement.
true.
Then you can see who is procrastinating, who is not.
Yeah.
Then you can encourage each other.
I think that it depends. For example, you all said right that okay, sorry, I'm lost.
It's okay. Yeah, fine.
Because like
It's okay.
I'm getting messages that please come out, please come out. So I'm like
Oh,
it's really
no, it's
stressed.
I
I
feel
get
you
you. I
that
get you.
that's what we meant about the environment at home because my dad
yeah.
just called me.
A bit.
Well, sometimes
like-
they will prefer like as I said earlier, not like all students are familiar with technology. Like they all grown up just like to go school, drop in school, and then they'll come back. You know, they're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
familiar with because parents that teach their students. Like even I was given phone when I was Form 1, which is pretty earlier lah for my generation. But
Mm.
certain students they'll be like
Oh.
very late to pick up. So those students, it depends on them how they catch up with the technologies.
Yeah.
So
Depends on people, I guess.
Yeah, I know because like even I was given a phone when I was 12 years old, but it was like this Nokia 3310 phone,
Oh my
you know,
god,
just for
same.
emergencies. Only if I have to go outside or if I have to stay
Mm.
back at school, yeah, that's the only reason. Nothing more than that.
My parents bought a smartphone for me when I entered diploma 1 month before my diploma.
How long did it take for you to learn how to use it?
I think pretty much fast, pretty
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah,
Because I
mine
was
is
waiting for that moment.
I think you must know how to use already lah. You borrow your
She
friend's
did her
one.
research.
I
Yeah.
actually I received my first phone after SPM, and that's because I went to work, and like my mom needed me to call her every time I want her to pick me up. So like that's why that's the only reason she gave me that early after SPM.
Actually, those people like born in 21st century, they can pick up technology very fast actually. You know, we use
Yeah.
color pencil and book to color, right? Now kids
Yeah.
are like using After Effects.
Tabloids, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, my 3-year-old sister, she learned how to use a phone when she was 2 years old, and she can
Wow.
directly open YouTube whenever she wants.
Yeah, you can use
Yeah.
you see. So it's like they are born into it basically.
Yeah, generation that we're living in. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
okay, so I asked them how important face-to-face communication, as we all feel the same way. Most of them really said that it's really important. I don't
Yeah.
know
It's really
what
important.
kind of human being said that it's not important at all.
Even I have students that don't really like to study. I mean, they are the students that give teachers problem, right? But then they are like asking, teacher, when can I come back to school? When can I come back to school? They really miss the interaction with their friends actually.
Yeah.
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 So okay, how is your internet connection at home during online learning?
That one also, so it depends.
I would say it's
it
like a
depends
graph, you
on
know.
the time of the day.
Yeah.
So okay, I asked them like if they enjoy learning online. As you can see, most of them said no.
Absolutely.
Challenges.
Yeah, most of them said there are quite a few challenges.
Yeah, it's
There are many
fun,
type of
but
people.
I think it's for a short amount of time.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
mixture
because
will be good.
starting
actually,
it was
mixture.
For
like okay, we
introverts,
are,
maybe
yeah.
it'll
Yeah.
be
Yeah,
they'll be enjoying.
introverts, true introverts.
Or
And then I
I
asked
think
them,
introverts won't like it that much because if they care about their studies, I don't think they like it that much because I think it takes a really special person to actually understand everything during online class.
Introverted people, they like communication, but sometimes they don't want to
that
be alone also.
they're limited.
Yeah. I mean, nobody likes to be alone. Like
Yeah,
all
for a
day,
long period
every
of
day.
time. Yeah.
Humans
Yeah.
need to be humans are social beings.
Yeah, that's true.
We need to mix around with people.
Yeah.
Okay, then I asked them like how much time do they spend on online classes. There's this
7+
3%.
hours.
Yeah,
I think
this
I know a friend that actually 7+ hours from 8 a.m. in the morning until like 9 p.m. at night. You know,
Yes.
don't
Yeah,
even have time
actually,
for lunch and dinner. Because it's like class and then tuition and tuition and tuition and then class.
I feel like 7+ hours is normal when you have face-to-face classes, because you go to school in the morning, then you come back, and then maybe you have to go for
Tuition.
co-curriculum and then
Yeah.
tuition.
Yeah.
Even like
It's
at the
really
age
going to
of
affect their
7,
eyes. Yeah.
yeah, our eyes.
And affects them mentally, I think, because my cousin, she's doing her SPM, and she literally has class from 8 sometimes until 11 p.m. And yeah, the things that she's learning, she's learned it in school. They're just like revising over and over and over again, and like she can't not enter. So like the teachers are like really pushing them into like learning so much so that they could excel in SPM. But I think it's like affecting her mentally, because
Yes.
she gets so stressed out sometimes, and like
Yeah.
you can feel bad for her. I feel bad for her.
Yeah.
Honestly.
The more hours you spend, the more stressful and tired you will
Yeah,
be.
Yeah. And it's not physically tired. You're not physically tired. You're mentally tired.
mentally tired.
my experience is that every time I finish a class, I have to take a nap. If I don't
Yeah,
take a nap,
yes,
it's gonna
yes.
give me like a migraine.
Really will knock
Yeah.
out. Very tired. It's like I didn't do
Yeah.
anything, I just sit in front and just listen. But after that, I really cannot.
So as you can see, like from this pie chart, most of them have full access to a device. Although there's one person who do not have full access.
That's
Maybe
good
these are
to
the kind
hear.
of people who go to CC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Will
agree.
have to
That's
do
really challenging, actually.
Yeah.
yeah.
The one who can't afford, we can't complain also.
Yeah.
That they
Then like
can't
even
afford
during
to
the
do.
early part of MCO, cyber cafes are closed as well. So
Yes.
they
Yeah.
have a hard time
Oh,
going through.
yeah.
Yeah.
What device do you use? Wow, desktop looks like going to be extinct.
The laptop.
Everyone's converting to laptop now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
laptop is so much more user friendly. I mean, it's convenient.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
like using a smartphone, it's not really, it's not really
It's very small.
fulfilling.
Yeah, and then
Mm.
you can't do assignments on your smartphone.
Yeah,
A
and then
whole
you
Yeah,
can't do
2,000 words.
anything.
But the PowerPoint
Type,
slides,
type,
you
type,
can't.
type, type, type.
It's much harder, and then much.
Yeah.
It will consume so much of time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then it's really hard. I mean, it is like it's something you can bring everywhere, but not something you can do your work.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
imagine you're typing something and your phone dies or someone calls you.
And then it's
I'm
not
like,
safe.
I can't. Oh
Yeah.
God. So
Okay.
this one, do they have
Mm.
any problem with internet connection? This is us lah sometimes.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
sometimes.
us.
Yeah.
It depends on
Yes.
the weather.
I pity
No.
those who have
Yes.
Yeah.
I
It's true.
I pity those students who go through this.
Yeah, they are
maybe it's
trying
like
hard enough, but
those
no
even
Wi-Fi.
it's in the news where they have to climb the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, think
Yeah.
that they're just looking for attention. How
It's
can
actually
you
really
be that
annoying, the internet
mean?
connection problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Go
me,
on.
it depends. If it rains or like damage
If
with my
technician is
Wi-Fi,
now
then yeah,
repairing.
then I will have internet connection lah. But otherwise, I'm fine. But those who are in like living the rural area, I think I kasihan them.
Mm.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, some of our friends in Sabah, they have to go to somewhere
Coconut
outside
Tree.
their
A
house.
common site,
Yeah.
right?
Kev,
Yeah.
how was your
Especially
experience
like
in Sabah?
Oh
Yeah.
well, okay. I don't know where's the logic in this, but whenever it rains, I mean, I think we all can relate. Whenever it rains, the internet suddenly goes down the toilet, and
Yes.
then yeah, it
Yeah.
actually forced my parents, who were so persistent about not getting a Wi-Fi ever, because we all had our internet plan, and then
Mm.
MCO really changed their mind. We have Wi-Fi now at home, so it really helped us lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cool was lagging a lot too when we were all
Yeah. And you miss
He
out a
even
lot of
couldn't
like our
join the class.
presentations. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, where I'm from, DG is not a very good network coverage there at Papar.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to add, Isha?
No, I was wanting to say something, but I forgot.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, I'm so sorry that you lashing and everything.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
so we have come to the best part of the
The
survey.
co-main.
Yes.
It's where we
Yeah.
get to read
Yes.
the students, comments. Some are funny, some are really, really, serious. And we will
Informational.
have, yeah.
Internet. I think that the internet should be provided for free during the classes.
Yeah, I think that's true.
I mean, the time like the government gave like 1 gig, right? Free 1 gig like during the first MCO. I think that was helpful in a way, actually.
But the one gig also doesn't
Doesn't
last
last long. Yeah, 1 gig
No,
really
but
last.
do you know how much internet it takes to go on a video call for class?
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
Like,
That's avoid giving students too many assignments and homeworks at one
at
time.
one time.
yeah.
The all subject use the same platform. You know, my brother has Zoom, Google Meet, and Discord, and another one, different platforms on his phone because different lecturers like use different platform
Wow.
to
Lecturers use
so
Discord. What are they doing? Playing Among Us?
no. I mean, you can Discord. You can actually screen share and open your video and all that. It actually works
It's
well
quite
like
nice
Zoom as
also.
well.
Yeah, Discord.
Oh,
Then you
Yeah,
can like
and
have the live
Malaysia, I
chat,
think
right?
we only played Among Us in that. We
Yeah.
didn't.
yeah, I only
that's
downloaded
all we do with
Discord
it.
just because of Among Us.
All subjects
Yes.
use it, but it's true though. All subjects use same platform. Like some from my friends' uni, right? They have that Microsoft Teams. Yeah, so
Yeah,
like the whole
Teams.
university uses Microsoft Teams. It's actually good lah, like that.
It's just that some of the phones, are not very capable of holding that much
Yes.
Yeah,
different
they're not
applications at
supportive.
once.
Yeah,
That's
it's always
true.
It
full.
starts to lag and all that.
There's
Look,
another student here helping the connections such as giving the SIM card that's supported by the uni.
the university must be very rich to have their own telco.
Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
this one I don't understand what is wrong with this person at modern
Maybe
class.
primary school. Primary school they only have 1 hour per subject per day. So
Yeah,
maybe it's those people lah. And maybe they feel like they are too free. They want to spend more time with their friends. So add more time for class.
yeah.
but even they have like 1 hour per class per day, but they have it like every few days. You know, like BM and BI is always like once every day.
Yeah,
Aisha,
that's true.
reduce the number of work given because student need to focus on another responsibility at home.
That was not
Wow,
me.
that's
but
you,
I
Aisha.
could relate to that. That is not me, but I could relate to that.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I answered actually.
But to be honest, our assignment is really the minimum already. I cannot
Yeah.
imagine those that have like, I mean, I have friends that they have like the main assignments, and then other than that, they have like 4 assignments per week.
Yes.
That is
That's
like
what I went through for my diploma. I have 3 assignments for one subject every semester. So if I have 5 subjects, it's like 15 assignments.
Yeah, I think we have more assignments in the diploma level than in the degree, right?
Yes.
Because I think degree they're focused on your theories and everything.
Yeah, true.
Then this
Alright.
one is like this one is actually really nice. Home alone would be the best situation, or maybe renting a house with people from the same course. You can open the laptop and have all of you together there.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's so true.
And then you're having fun too because you have your mates there.
Yeah.
More communication between teachers and students.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, it's
Some
necessary
students are
actually.
too busy, some teachers are too busy.
Some teachers are too busy.
But I think this is mine. I feel like this is mine.
Nothing can be improved. Nothing can be done to make online learning better. Online can never be better.
I feel like I wrote that because
Really?
I think I wrote that.
attacked by it. Oh, you did?
I think
Yeah,
this
I
results
think I
with
wrote
all of
that.
us.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I think like I'm
Why are you guys exposing yourself?
because I feel attacked by it. I feel like this is me.
That actually,
Oh, you
I
felt
was
like it
like,
was you.
Just do face to face. Online learning is tiring. Wow, you can literally feel the exhaustion from that comment.
Yeah,
Like,
open
is
back the
tiring.
campus.
Give an assignment that suits the situation and give chance for those who can't submit according to the due date.
Yeah,
Don't
this
give a lot of
comment is
subjects in a short semester. I like this.
Yeah.
Like how like government colleges they have like more than 5 subjects every semester. That's why they have like only 2 semesters per year.
Yes.
But that is so tiring. I don't know how my friends can keep up.
Yeah. Teachers should be more active. I think teachers are trying their best.
Yeah, but I think there are some
yeah,
like we have
But there are some
the good
teachers
and
who
we have the
don't
bad.
like
I mean, it's good that this is anonymous, right? So people can get to
Yeah.
speak their minds
Yeah.
freely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although most of them keep on saying the same thing: open back campuses,
Yeah,
internet
that thing.
coverage,
Yeah.
I just want to
and
go to
Hey, that
assignments.
one.
Yeah.
Assignments.
Most
a
of
quick
them
break
hate
from time
online
to time.
classes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
have a quick break from time to time.
But no need if the lecture
Mm.
is short. It's true. I mean, we are like sitting there
Yeah.
listening, but actually it's quite mentally
Yeah.
taxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we're always hungry. I don't, because I think we're not liking
Yes.
anything or doing
Eh,
Yeah, it's
anything.
true.
I
nobody
think
wrote
we're
right.
lucky on that part also because we
Lecturers
can
should
eat
allow
during
food.
class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, some don't. I don't know why. Like, so okay, this one is like out of context, but I asked them how do they do the assignments. I don't know how they have physical books because it's online.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's their past
Maybe
book.
that's the
Actually, my cousin, she actually has books. Everything that her lecturer teaches is inside that book. So like, she has to like go out of her way to buy it online.
I think for secondary and primary students, they already have a book that they can
Yeah.
refer to,
Yeah.
and then
Textbooks.
to do their homework.
Alright, so
Mostly,
okay,
yes.
these two parts, I feel pity for those who answered no because their homework assignment and also exams are not based on what they learn.
Wow.
I think we experienced this also. That one is
Is
just
it for
What?
depends on
Yeah.
the teacher lah, really.
Lecturer, yeah.
Depends on the lecturer. Yeah.
No, it's actually really tiring because you don't know. I mean, you can't find the answers in your slides or your notes. You have to go on Google, but then maybe the Google answer isn't what your lecturer or your teacher is looking for, no?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It depends on the teacher
Mm.
because when we first had our exam, especially like when the lockdown first started, we had finals regarding COVID situation, not
Oh
about
yeah,
what we have
everything was
studied.
about COVID.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
everything was about COVID. All video was the COVID, but that was easier video because you have to just sit and talk.
Yeah,
There's no
that's true.
it
animation
was
needed.
nothing related about our what we have studied during our physical class.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
Then in that
Yeah,
case, we don't
that's
really need to pity those people unless like, I mean, if it's something
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
current situation, current event, we
yeah,
are able to relate.
Yeah.
Mm.
But it's about facts, then I think
it's
Yeah.
easy.
I really feel sorry for them.
Yes.
But the last one is about the tuition fees. I
Tuition
think all of us has this have our
Yeah.
own perception because most of them think that tuition fees should be reduced.
Yes,
I
I
think so
Mm.
too.
yeah, I
Which
think
is
so.
understandable because we're
But
Yeah.
not
it's
using most of the facilities.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't have to reduce it up to 50%, but maybe like
Yeah,
20,
25%.
yeah.
25,
20 is like the
25,
best, I think.
20
Yeah.
or 30%, I guess.
Mm.
Yeah, if 50%, it would, cause the
Affect.
lecturers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would affect the lecturer as
whole
well. But
Yeah,
then,
student.
it'll affect
Yeah.
the institutions and at the same time it'll affect the lecturers as well. Yeah.
Mm.
even like
And
it's
then they have to consider us students also because we are paying for our internet.
yeah,
Yeah.
So
and
we
we're not
And
are
we're
even
not using their internet anymore.
yeah, and sometimes we're not even at our own home. We're in places,
Yes.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked them why they think the tuition fee should reduce or not.
Mm.
I like this answer. The tuition fees can be reduced or not depending on the situation. He or she personally thinks that there is no need for the students to travel or spend time to go to the physical classes due to the pandemic. So that already cut the cost and time for both parties. I hardly agree. What do you mean by both parties? Is it the institution and the student, or the student and the
Yeah.
lecturer?
I
Yeah,
think
and
it's the institution and students because once of students like me, I have to travel from Seremban to KL if we have face-to-face class, and that actually helps me. I don't really have to spend that much money on it. But then the same goes for the facility, the institution, because sometimes when students inside the hostel want to go to class, they'll use Lincoln buses. So already saves the
Yeah.
institution much money for gas and for the bus maintenances.
Yeah, and then another thing, we are not using their internet, their electricity, the water
Yeah.
supply, nothing like that.
yeah, and then
So
he also
different
said that
people.
the tuition fees might be one of the teacher's sole income, so it will impact the
Yeah.
sources of the income. That one I agree. Which is
Yeah,
true.
we agree, but we didn't ask to reduce them like 50%.
That much.
So
They
like this
handle the
one,
whole thing.
since we're
Or
doing online learning, we use our own facilities at home. So it's a must. This person thinks it is a must. And then this one is say college is closed, no expenses. And then I like this one as well because learning remotely should not be charged as expensive as a normal class. It
least
should
half.
be reduced at least half. Okay, we don't think it should be half, but
Yeah, half is too much, I think.
yeah,
It will mess up the financial structure actually.
yeah.
Cannot go too much.
That's true.
And then this one, for us, students are hardly gaining anything online. It will even stress them out more than usual, especially if you're going to a private university where tuition fees are expensive and doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Okay. What else are there? I think we can just choose one more question and move on. One more answer and
Okay.
move on.
I think this person goes to KL
Yeah.
because
That's,
they're not using any facilities, and understandable that the employees of Uni KL need the working space, but it's not our responsibility to fully pay the facilities that we don't use.
Yeah,
And
that's
that's kind
kind
of
of
true lah
Mm.
juga.
Because another thing I want to state that is like, although we are using our facilities, some students they can't afford internet, right? I mean, although they are not traveling to college or tuitions or anything, they are not having internet connections. They have to travel to some other places to get the internet connection. So we are spending more actually for travel. So I
Oh,
think
wow.
they have to consider in reducing the fees as well.
Or maybe
for
they are
this.
spending money on Starbucks so that they can sit there for good
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
can't sit
mama
there for free
mama
also.
shop.
Mama,
Like even like Nadia, she has to go to another place and sit there.
Yeah,
Like yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, lor, it's actually stressful for some.
In my opinion lah, you know, because if we think of it like this, like 100% of what we paid, like if 50% goes to the lecture and 50% goes to college, I think we should take reduce from the 50% the college get and not disturb
Yeah,
what the lecturer gets, you know, because they're
that's
still
true.
doing
Yeah.
their
Because
services fully.
that's their job. They're not doing
Yeah.
charity, you know.
Yeah.
And like for the
Yeah.
institution, they don't really have to pay that much to maintain the institution right now because they're not using that much of resources.
Exactly.
Like
Yes.
they're not using
Yeah.
that much of electrical things, and basically there's not much of there's not many
Not much things
electrical.
going on actually there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Everything is like
Yeah.
closed.
Yeah, it's like they're cutting costs there, but they're not cutting our costs.
yeah.
Mhm.
They're not like spending that much money right now currently.
I
in
just
terms
wish like they will like set aside more of the money. If like the college doesn't need so much for the maintenance and all those, I wish they will like give more to the lecturers because the lecturers are
True.
really like working more longer hours
Yeah.
because of all these
That's
online classes. Yeah.
What is the best thing that they have experienced about online learning?
Nothing yet.
Most of them said flexible because they
Yeah.
don't have to rush to class. Some of them said that
I know
the
your
exam
question.
questions are same as the tutorial questions. Some are saying it saves time, it's comfortable, and you
This
know,
one, learn to keep calm and stay
some hates
positive.
it.
yeah.
Read the Bible.
Yeah, I like this one. This is very,
The
really,
Bible.
I like, dude.
Yeah.
Whoever said that, I salute you. And I hope you go to heaven for reading the Bible during MCO. Uh,
Not having
Most
to
of it
travel
is
to
like
class.
nothing and the time
yeah, most of them are
flexible.
saying focusing on the flexibility of the time, and also most of them are talking about time. I don't want to talk much because it's all about time.
Yeah.
And then
The
what
worst
is the
thing,
worst thing they have
internet
experienced?
connection.
Mostly.
Worst thing is always internet connections.
And also, yeah, this
This
one,
one lecturer doesn't respect the time.
No time.
I don't know how is that
Yeah.
possible.
I
And
think
then
we
this
should have
one,
a complaint section for the lecturer also. Like now, like
yeah,
when we talk about the lecturer.
Yeah, that's true.
the internet distractions.
People screaming.
Yeah,
I wonder what happened.
yeah, limited interaction.
Yeah, that is true. Very limited interaction.
Basically everything. Aha, I found my answer.
Or do you think this is your answer? Or
I
is
am
it
confirmed this is my answer.
okay?
Internet
yeah.
connection is sometimes disturbed and also no break during class. Yeah. I think that would be
Yeah.
my complaint actually.
Lagging.
Lag.
Yeah. So if
Man,
they have further comment,
face to
further
face is
comment.
the best Face to face is the best.
I like this
Yeah.
one. Don't sleep during class.
Who
Who has
experienced
experience of that?
Can't relate.
This one is using green screen video, like what Ian is doing now.
Yeah.
I like that one.
virtual background.
Mana
Yeah, I like
susah
this
lah.
one.
Mana susah lah.
I like this one. He's being optimistic.
Very, very
Like
positive.
Nadia.
Yes, to everyone that is going through online classes, that comment is for you. No matter what happens, you will get through this. So
Yes.
keep going.
Yeah.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
Yes.
Don't give up,
Good
guys.
internet
Yeah.
connection for entering online class. No matter what, you
Yeah.
always have internet connection problem. Don't worry.
The moment we go in,
Yes.
then it's not good already.
Yeah.
Reading the Bible
Before it
can
was
help
fine.
you know God.
Before it was fine. Stay at home, guys. Stay at home so we can break the chain. Stay
Yeah.
at home.
That's important too.
Yeah.
This person should go to heaven.
Reading the
Yeah.
Bible
Reading
can
the
help you know God. We really
Just
need
get
God
Hands
to
down,
answer
Yeah.
our
he or
prayers.
she should go to heaven.
You should go to heaven. Hell is not a place for you.
Yes,
And then,
exactly.
A lot of them are saying that they want the schools to open back, more universities to open
Mm.
back, internet connection.
Find
and
a
everything.
peaceful.
I already stated everything above.
I don't know who are you.
Don't ask me anymore.
Mm.
Nothing. No.
You
no
see,
more.
I hate online classes because I have no privacy at home.
Yeah.
As a student, my online learning experience has been even busier compared to attending regular classes on campus in person because for the most part, I'm not taking taking it as seriously as I need to take it. Wow. However, what I like about learning online is that I'm not as pressured to present myself as an excellent student. No, I can relax more as well as think more, and I mean really think, because in a school environment, I, as well as other students, have to pace ourselves to think, which for most of us causes stress and anxiety. Wow, it's
What
really,
does it?
it's a
What
really
does?
good
Yeah,
comment.
is this your
does it
answer?
Well
mean?
written.
Do they mean other students have to pace
Complimenting my
ourselves
own
to
answer.
Oh God.
They're just waiting
Yeah.
for 2020 to end.
Yeah.
think?
Yeah.
So that was it for the student survey.
Yeah.
We'll do
We
the
do the
lecturer
teachers, the
survey
educators
tomorrow.
one. Yep,
Yeah,
in the
the
next
next
podcast.
session
The next
with
session.
one of our lecturers.
Yep.
Yes, exactly.
So that is
So,
all.
That's all for the first episode of the first podcast. And yeah, anyone wanna add anything? Any
No.
more things?
No,
I think it's good
if
enough.
you all have any,
Suggestions or comments,
Yeah.
just comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they are
You can
there.
call
on
or
here,
text
on
Nadia
here.
if you want.
Yeah, we'll leave her
Yes.
number down there.
Yeah, of
Nadia's
course.
number.
Just text me.
Okay, thank
It
you
was fun.
guys
It was
for
fun.
listening.
Thank you
Yeah, it
guys.
was really
Yeah.
fun.
If you have
listening from all
anything
Yeah.
to
of you.
comment, please do tell
Please
us.
do so.
Yeah, tell us about your experience of online
Yeah.
learning.
We
Or
It
even
was
if
like
you're an
only
educator.
our first episode of the podcast, but we had literally a lot to share about. So it was
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. We had
And
fun
guys,
actually.
don't forget to stay safe because the COVID.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's break
Yes,
this.
stay at
Stay
home.
at home.
Stop COVID in Malaysia, so we don't have to
Yeah.
wear face mask anymore.
Yeah.
And so that we can
Go back to
learn
face-to-face
better
classes.
by
Yeah.
having face-to-face classes. Yeah. Bye.